For this video, I'm going to take you for a tour of the New Jersey Surfing Hall of Fame located in Tuckerton, New Jersey. So today I decided to take a look at this quirky little surfing museum located within the Tuckerton Seaport. I already did a previous vlog about the Tuckerton Seaport, so if you want more information on that, you can click on the link below. Now I'm going to do my best to describe what's here at the museum, but I really don't have any background in surfing whatsoever. I've never been surfing in my entire life. As Clint Eastwood once said, a man's got to know his limitations, and I just don't have the balance or the coordination to surf properly. Although when I was a kid, I did do at least a lot of body surfing, which is where you just lay down on like a boogie board and surf on the waves. That's about as close as I ever got. I never took out like a real full-size board and tried to stand up and surf on a wave, and I'm a little old to try that now. So the New Jersey Surfing Hall of Fame was founded in 2015. It's a 501c not-for-profit organization, and it has over 300 pieces of surfboards and various memorabilia on display here. So obviously the focus of this particular museum is to highlight all the surfers from New Jersey, and anywhere from Sandy Hook all the way down to Cape May. One of the things that I found kind of unique about this museum that I really never seen elsewhere is most of the museums that have a focus like surfers or athletes, something like that, is they really only honor the athletes themselves, like the surfers. But this particular museum also honored like the artists that painted or decorated the surfboards, as well as the photographers who filmed a lot of these action shots of surfers in the ocean. So I've never seen a museum do that before. When you go to the Drag Racing Hall of Fame, they only talk about the drivers. It would be like that museum talking about the mechanics or the engine builders, and they really don't do that. So I kind of liked that the surfing museum kind of highlighted everybody's contribution. Now this museum actually splits the New Jersey coastline into 4 different regions to make sure that everybody is represented here. So they broke the coastline into the Atlantic, Cape May, Monmouth, and Ocean counties. And even though I really don't know what I'm looking at, it's all Greek to me, I still was very impressed by the presentation in this museum. Everything was just laid out really nicely. You can get up nice and close to these historic surfboards. They do have an amazing collection of ocean photography and videography, on display as well. So if you're a big fan of movies like Point Break or Endless Summer, and you want to get that surfing vibe down here on the East Coast, this is probably the place to come. I don't really know of any other surfing museums out here in the Northeast. I mean, I do know that there's a really nice surf museum in Florida, down in Cocoa Beach, and California has several nice surfing museums in Oceanside, Santa Cruz, and Huntington Beach. The other nice thing is this particular museum doesn't have an admission price. They do take donations at the front door, but they're not required. To access this museum, you do have to pay the $5 admission to the Tuckerton Seaport, though, so be aware of that. But, if you've traveled around New Jersey, you realize that almost everywhere you go, there's usually some sort of either admission or parking fee, so it just kind of goes with the territory with being in New Jersey. So what's my bottom line for the New Jersey Surfing Hall of Fame? I really liked it. It was such a unique experience. I mean, like I said, I don't know much about surfing, but I can tell you that this is a really nice layout for a museum. It's located in a very scenic part of the Jersey Shore. So I would say that if you're ever in the vicinity of Tuckerton, you should consider stopping by and checking this place out. Well, that pretty much wraps up all my thoughts on the New Jersey Surfing Hall of Fame. For the rest of this vlog, I'm just going to play a little music as I complete the video tour.